King the Hardaway Southern T back with another EP. Y'all do me a favor, y'all smash that like button. Y'all give me a second. I'm finna run in here real quick and run back out. I'm headed to the house right now. Y'all give me for a second. D Free was good, was good. Y'all do your boy a favor, y'all smash that like button. Today I'm here with a little different EP here for a good time, not a long time. Robert Garcia, has some interesting words to say about Adrian Broner. And the thing about this is Robert Garcia, right when it comes to Adrian, now Robert Garcia said a whole bunch of weird shit, said a whole bunch of good shit, a whole bunch of smart shit, a whole bunch of dumb shit. I like Robert Garcia though, in total. On totality, in the totality of the whole situation, I like Robert Garcia. Robert Garcia is one of those guys who always had good things to say about Adrian Broner. Like no matter the circumstance, even when everybody have they jump on Adrian Broner moments, right? Robert Garcia is one of the people who's always like, not so fast, not so fast, not so fast. You know what I mean? Robert Garcia, on the big camera. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, y'all. Yo. All right, I'm back now. All right, I'm back now. Why that thing still up there? Hold on. I ain't realized that I still had my joint up on the inside. But y'all do your boy a favor. Y'all smash that like button for your boy. But yeah, Robert Garcia, Robert Garcia, he never been one of those guys who was a pal on AB kind of guy. Him and AB have a genuine, relationship, and you could tell by how the two speak about each other. But Robert Garcia, he came out yesterday, 2 days ago. Not really sure when, but it was reported yesterday, right? So it probably happened the day before yesterday. He came out and he said that Adrian Broner is actually one of the more successful and biggest boxers of our time. And he also said that Adrian Broner is a lot of the times he's misjudged and misunderstood, but Adrian Broner is a really great guy and a really great person. You know what I mean? Robert Garcia, he also, and he wanted, I noticed he said it a certain way. He wanted to be sure that it wasn't taken the wrong way, right? Now, me personally, I find it hard to believe, right? That you go help Adrian Broner and y'all not going to train together, right? And y'all not going to train together. But Robert Garcia, he wanted to make it understood that, he wasn't trying to take Adrian Broner from his current trainer or nothing like that. But he said that he would like to extend his hand to help Adrian Broner, with his recovery, not necessarily his boxing training, right? Now, of course, with you being a boxing trainer, whether you being a mentor or a life coach or whatnot, with you being a boxing trainer, with you extending your hand to Adrian Broner, directly, indirectly, y'all going to train together at some point, right? And it ain't nothing wrong with that. It ain't nothing wrong with that. I just think he wanted to. I just think he said that to make sure that people understood that he wasn't trying to step on Kevin Cunningham's fan. He wasn't trying to take Kevin Cunningham fighter. I mean, not a fan, but he said that he's willing to open up, his house and his help to Adrian Broner. I want to read it word for word, verbatim. But I actually do like this move. I actually wouldn't mind Robert Garcia, training Adrian Broner. Robert Garcia is one of those trainers who could put guys into position. He could get guys the title shot. He's actually a good X's and O's trainer. He's also a good trainer, inside the corner. Some of these guys, are just figureheads. Robert Garcia ain't one of those guys who's just a figurehead. Robert Garcia has a lot of top ranked fighters, a lot of top ranked fighters, not top ranked like Bob, but top ranked fighters. And he also got a lot of lower level fighters. I think that's the true tell sign of a real trainer. Not only that you got major fighters, right? People of young fighters that nobody knows about that you continue to train. I think that's part of part of being a good trainer. Let you know who's serious and who not. Hold on for a second. But Robert Garcia is one of the better trainers out today. But he's saying that he wants to open up, his training camp, his training house, his fighter house to Adrian Broner. And I think it's a damn good idea. I'm about to read the article out to y'all exactly. Y'all give your boy a second. My phone acting stupid. I hate when my stuff be malfunctioning. Gotta start putting this stuff in the bookmark. But I'm going to it right now. Robert Garcia and Adrian Broner always had, a good working relationship type deal. So, Andrew Garcia has built multiple champions, has multiple champions on his stable as well. He just trained, right? For this, let's talk about the X's and O's for a second. Robert Garcia, he just trained, Anthony Joshua, right? Before the Anthony Joshua fight, nobody was picking Anthony Joshua, not even with Robert Garcia, being in his corner, right? But Robert Garcia, he trained Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua did a lot better in that second fight than he did in that first fight. So much so to where Anthony Joshua was up on the official scorecards heading into the ninth round. Anthony Joshua ended up giving that fight away himself. But, with the training of Robert Garcia, Anthony Joshua actually did look like a competitor in that fight. That fight was a lot more competitive than that first go around was, for sure. So just our recent history, right? Robert Garcia was able to take Anthony Joshua into a fight where nobody gave him a chance, and he made that fight a winnable fight for Anthony Joshua, right? So, that there alone, speaks to, just in recent times. How good of a trainer Robert Garcia is. This is what you've done for me lately, kind of game. So just lately, right? Robert Garcia took a fighter who we thought was going to lose massively, probably get stopped and knocked out, and he got him in the fight, and he almost got out of there with the win. So the fact that Robert Garcia is offering to help AB, I like the idea. I like that fact, especially given their own personal history together. They already are close, as it is. I've seen these guys together multiple number of times. But I'm about to read this article off to y'all. Y'all do your boy a favor. Y'all smash that like button for your boy when you roll on in, whether you're here for a good time or a long time. I will greatly appreciate it. Trainer Robert Garcia has offered to help former 4th Division World Champion Adrian "The Problem" Broner get back on the ground by having him come to his gym and stay at his camp house. So Robert Garcia is opening up his training house to Adrian Broner, to come and get right. Garcia says he's not trying to become Adrian Broner's trainer, and I think he specified that because he wants everybody to understand that he's not trying to step on Kevin Cunningham's toes, right? So I'm gonna say that again. Garcia says he's not trying to become Adrian Broner's trainer. He wants to help him. But recently, Broner pulled out of his fight against Figueroa due to mental health issues. It's unclear when he'll be returning to the ring. Broner hasn't fought in 19 months. It's possible that he may not be back this year. At this point, Broner's career, it will be a long shot for him to become a world champion. It'd be a long shot for him to become a world champion again. He's not looked at the same since he moved up to welterweight a decade ago. It's unrealistic to assume that he can return to lightweight or super featherweight divisions. Those were Broner's best weight classes. Robert knows the 33-year-old Broner and feels he's misunderstood by media and boxing fans who view him as arrogant. Broner's once promising career has fallen in the last 10 years, especially since 17. He's fought only 5 times in the last 5 years and arguably hasn't won a fight since 2016. I think that's bullshit. He most definitely beat Santiago. But I digress. He said, I know him. This is Robert Garcia talking, right? He said, I know him personally. He's a great person. I know the media and people that don't know him might think he's arrogant and don't like him, but he's actually a great person. Here in Vegas, I've hanged with him. We've talked for hours. He's a great person. He's going through some personal problems. I hope he gets better from that. I would actually love to invite him to my training camp, not so I could train him, but just for him to recover and get better as a person. Being around world-class fighters, Jesse Rodriguez and Jose Ramirez, not because I want to train him, but so he can do something different, get away from what he's used to and live in my camp house, train, and hang out. So even in the same breath, right, he said, I don't want to train him, but he said, I want him to come to my camp house, live in the camp house and train out. I think Robert Garcia is finally trying to make it official. Again, like I stated, man, Robert Garcia and Adrian Broner has had a good working relationship for years. I think this Robert Garcia, trying to really make it official for Adrian Broner. You know what I mean? He said, I would help him out a lot if he's willing to do it. I'd be more than happy to invite him to my training camp just so he can recover. We've had some problems with our fighters. We just don't tell the media. But some of my fighters have had mental problems also. We deal with it. We know how to deal with it, and they get better. They get back to becoming world champions in the future. Can Adrian do the same? Yes. And if he's willing to take my offer, I'd love to get him in my camp just to get him away from all that bullshit he got going on in his life and so that he can focus on something different. Now, I don't expect this EP to do big numbers. I don't expect this EP to get a lot of love or a lot of comments or nothing like that because this is not an Adrian Broner disrespect video. This is not a video where I'm putting Robert Garcia against Adrian Broner. This is not a video where, you got a bunch of mess in the back and forth going on. This is actually a video where Robert Garcia is extending his olive branch in his hand to help Adrian Broner, like Adrian Broner, what I said, had been asking for. Not a Floyd Mayweather who want to call Adrian Broner broke and whatnot. You know what I mean? But a guy like Robert Garcia, who really has a genuine love for Adrian Broner, I always spoke highly of him. Even when everybody else didn't. What's good, MP? What the fuck? Shout out my girl Tay MMA, my guy Not Zay. Appreciate everybody sliding through this. We in here having this boxing conversation real quick. D-Man Jr. Appreciate you sliding through. And Robert Garcia never shitted on AJ. AJ actually shitted on Robert Garcia. He said that he left all his hard work in the gym and not in the ring. If he had left it in the ring, he would have made it out. But he didn't shit on AJ. He actually covered up for AJ, and he took AJ back after AJ shitted on him. You know what I mean? But again, I don't expect a lot of people, to really pay this no mind because, this ain't no bullshit. I ain't up here talking about nobody. I ain't up here putting people against people. You know what I mean? I ain't doing none of that extra shit. This actually is a feel-good story. You know what I mean? And I've been seeing Adrian Broner in the gym lately. I think it'll be perfect for him to go over there with Robert Garcia, especially given the fact that Robert Garcia truly does give a damn about Adrian Broner. But I ain't going to hold y'all here too long because I'm finna come back in about 30 minutes with another boxing conversation. So y'all do your boy a favor, smash that like button for your boy Skin Hardaway 17. This ain't the past, this ain't the future, but just the present. That's how we rocking. And I'm out. Love.